Hello, this is episode 13 of Repton to Fjord, and I'm doing level 19. So I had to get some hints from Superior about this one. Luckily, Richard Townsend is pretty good at giving out nice subtle hints that still leave enough for you to work out so it doesn't spoil it. So what I have to do is get this egg from the top left all the way over to the cluster of transporters near where I started. So I'm just setting up a few things for that. So this is where I learnt, really, if something seems impossible in Fjord, you usually have to do something weird with an egg. And the reason I want the egg over here is to get it into that V formation of 3 diamonds and cracked there, so I can go down into the area below without rocks coming in after me. So in the meantime, it's okay to put one rock in the V and push all the others that will fall on it over to the left there. And before I can get the key, I need to make sure that all those rocks will fall. So kill the monster like that. So yeah, so that all the rocks will fall into the left corner and guide the spirits, and one rock will kill that second egg. And just getting ready to get the key here. And go back down and clear up the mess I've made with that rock. Now, I need to go and release the 2 spirits in this room. They'll go off and do their thing with cages while I'm getting on with other stuff. Cut that a bit fine. So, while they're going around, I'll teleport into the next section where I'm safe from them. This looks a little tricky, but it's okay really. It didn't take long to work this out, especially because you can save just before it. So that's important. You just push that rock in far enough to get through, and don't drop it yet until you've cleared all the stuff below. Now I need to go and get this egg across. Now you can drop an egg down, and if you shuffle it right or left when it's over an empty space like that, it doesn't crack. So I think that's a mechanic I haven't really mentioned before in this scenario. It's obviously quite important there. And now going to deal with the rest of the rocks, so going to fall down here. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sort of up and down with this, backwards and forwards. I'm quite unsure of myself. Okay, so far that's good, but that's the last one that can drop all the way to the bottom. Still faffing around, not sure what to do next. Now I can release this spirit, as that's going to do an important job for us in the bottom section that we access with the egg waiting above. And I want to let this crack this egg next to kill its monster. waiting for the spirit, getting impatient and nearly get caught by it. So, yeah, to kill this monster, I'm going to use this stack of rocks on the left, which all fell neatly into the little niche on the left. Still can't drop that one above the earth yet, until that's there. Now, everything's ready. Just do that. I'm almost ready to drop the egg, but while I'm going this way I might as well clear out this passage. And then I just need to wait a few seconds here for the spirit to come by. Now I can go and push the egg and immediately teleport ahead of it, and then quickly wait for it to go past and do that. Just about got time. Otherwise I can't get in here and let the spirit come in after me. Or, well, I would have to push a rock into the area on the right and block the exit to the teleporter to get out of the level. So I'm just waiting for that last loose spirit to come round. Heard it then, so when getting its cage it dropped a rock, releasing 2 more spirits. So the first one gets this cage on to the side of me, but I have to quickly hold that rock up to make sure the second spirit doesn't get that cage. I need it to get the cage that was this little room on the right, because I want to let this spirit out and get the teleporter inside. And that's got to go all the way around the level before it comes back to its cage, so might as well go and do some other stuff. You may have noticed this area was blocked off before, and that's another trick with an egg you have to do to make that possible without dying. Yes, this room was blocked off before when I was setting up the path to get the first egg all the way over to the right where I wanted it, but it didn't matter. I should have mentioned at the time, because I was always going to teleport into it later. And now I need to get back down the bottom to do some other important work before the spirit gets the final cage. This isn't the important part so much as what's coming next. Now you just caught a glimpse of it, so I haven't got long. Basically, that rock needs to stay there just for now until the spirit goes into it, otherwise it will go past the cage and miss it, and then as soon as it's gone the right way I have to push the rock into place to join up the cage. And that's just about everything. What a great level this was.